What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Desolation map. Oh, it's a plane crash. We're back at the plane crash. I wanted to work on the Bathe and Dusters some more today. I like to work on new projects. I get this motivation, I get this feeling like this tingly little feeling like I want to finish this thing. Of course, we all know this is not going to be finished for a long time, but, you know, I like to dream. I worked a tiny bit off camera. I worked on the kitchen a little bit. This is the kitchen to the restaurant. It looks okay. I hit a bunch of chests everywhere, like there. In fact, I kind of like when these doors open inwards, so let's fix that. And I definitely could add a lot more details to this kitchen, and I probably will in due time. But this is a rough and, you know, it's a little rough sketch, basically. If I was an artist, this would be a rough sketch. I guess I am an artist. I kind of see this as art. I don't see why you wouldn't see this as art. This is art. So I definitely have to apocalypse, but we're going to do all that later. One thing I need to remember while doing this Dave & Buster's, and you need to remember this too, guys, is there's going to be an airplane wing sticking out of the side of this building. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to treat it, but as you know, there's a wing here for this airplane. But there's no wing here because I wanted the wing to have broken off. So I wanted to kind of start here and come out of the building, so you can and come down to here. So you can kind of walk on the wing and get into the Dave & Buster's that way. I keep calling it Dave & Buster's. It's a Bathe & Dusters. That's going to be a hard habit to break. Oh no. Oh no. So, you know, I don't want to get too detailed, too intricate, but at the same time, I like to build it beautifully and then go back later and just demolish things. So I'm going to work on the restaurant today. I've worked on the kitchen, as I just said. I want to do a cool little pattern here, kind of sort of modeled after what happens at the good old-fashioned arch is what I'm going to go for here. So I'm going to see if I can't figure out a little pattern on this wall to give it a really cool texture feeling. Does that make sense? Something like that? No, like that? No, like that. And then down. Huh, interesting. Let's see, I'll do this a little bit more, see if this looks nice. This is sort of what I did for the arch. If you guys know the arch, the big Arc de Triomphe looking thing that's in the downtown area. And in order to give it texture, I kind of did a little pattern, much like this one. I don't know if it's the same. No, it's definitely not the same, but it's similar. And then the Bathe & Dusters colors will kind of peek through. So I'll see if this looks good. It might not. I might have to change this. But for now, I think this looks like a cool little pattern that we can do. Ooh. Yeah, so the arch was something that it just came to me like a flood of inspiration. Okay, a flood of inspiration. And I don't know where I came up with this pattern. I wanted to make a texture pattern for the wall of the arch, but I wanted to do something very different than what I've done in the past, what I've seen anyone do. So I put down a combination of stairs and slabs, and the first combination that I put down is the combination that we see today. I just was immediately, I was like, yep, that's gonna be it. That's what we'll do it. And it stuck, and I never looked back. It took me like a day to do it. I did it all by myself, Wait, that's supposed to be upside down. Okay. Let's see here. How's that look? How's that looking? Oh man, that's gonna take a while to do that. So while we do this, let's remind you guys that today is Friday. And I know last Friday I didn't do one because, you know, my mind was on mountain biking, okay? But today is Fridays, and we have a little tradition here on the Desolation map where every Friday we dig into the vaults and we check out the comment section and we find the comment of the week. Alright, today's comment comes from Grant Beerman, and he asks, how do you join the Gaia community server? Oh, no, not again. Grant, you gotta be kidding me, right? The reason I'm groaning is because, this is no joke, no lie, I have explained the answer to this question over 50 times. Over 50. I could tell who's not watching the videos. Grant, you're not watching the videos. If you don't know how to join Gaia, then you are not watching the videos. If you want to join Gaia, I mean, you're going to have to make an effort, okay? I'm not just going to allow any Tom, Dick, or Sally just to rock up to our beautiful survival server and start giving privileges away. You got to work for it, Grant Beerman. and all the thousands of other people. Okay, the reason I'm choosing this comment is because I am getting so many messages of the exact same variety. How do I join Gaia? Go watch Gaia videos and you'll know. I think it was Dragon Slayer who posted a response to this question. He's like, he says it in 95% of his videos, and that's the God's honest truth. You're right, Dragon Slayer. I do say it in 95% of my videos. But we do have a lot of new subscribers, and a lot of people will just watch one Gaia video, be like, I want to play, and then never watch another Gaia video. And maybe I shouldn't be answering this question because those are the people that we don't want on the server. If you want to play Gaia, you gotta want to play Gaia, and that means it doesn't even have to be my videos. It means watching the videos. IGL Zenix makes videos. Auburn Andrew makes videos. Stormzix makes Gaia videos. Whiscrum, not really. Not really. He doesn't make any videos, but he has. So if you want to watch, if you want to be a part of Gaia, that means joining the community. And joining the community means being up to speed on what's happening. It means supporting these content creators who are making these great videos for you. So if you just want to join the server and not be part of the whole video thing, then I don't think it's going to work out. We don't really need you. Okay? But since you are watching this video, and bear with me, people. I know the majority of you know the answer to this question already. The majority of you are already in Gaia, okay? Well, a lot of you are. So, I know this is like gonna be like, ugh. It's sort of like in school when the teacher has to go over something because the class is slow. Like, you're not slow, but people in your class are like, and so the teacher has to like go over stuff again. I know that's what it feels like right now, and you don't want to have to deal with it, but bear with me, and I'm going to explain, hopefully for the last time, how you can join the Gaia community server, right? Oh man, this is just, I can't believe this, honestly. I finally know what it's like to be a school teacher, and you give an assignment, and the kids are like, oh, well, what's the assignment, teacher? It's like, I already told you, you little, and then you try to strangle him, and then the cops get called, and then you got to spend time in jail, and then you got to join a gang, and then just so you don't get, you know what I mean? And then it's a whole ordeal. Then you got to come out, you got to get rehabilitated. So, I know the plight of a school teacher now. Okay, it's not a good one. I can't seem to get this pattern down in my head. I just keep having to look over. Is that right? Okay. Like I'm cheating on myself. Something like that. Is that right? That's not right. That's not right at all. Oopsies. That, and then, what am I doing? I'm all over the place. There we go. Like that. Okay, so this is how you join Gaia, guys. Listen up very carefully. I'm not going to explain this again. I'm going to try not to. If you would like to join Gaia, the most important thing for you to do is to join our party. You're not going to join Gaia. You're not going to be allowed in Gaia unless you have a microphone. So in order for us to ascertain whether or not you have a microphone, you must join the party. Whenever Gaia is open, I'm in a party, or so join my party. Now a lot of you are saying, Bean, you haven't accepted me on your friends list. How can I join your party if you're not on my friends list? And that's a simple question. Figure it out. Do I have to hold your hand for everything? Really? If you can't figure out how to get into the party, then there may be no hope for you. What you have to do is look at people in my party and add one of them. Okay? As you know, my friends list is full. The only people I'm going to be adding on my friends list are people who join New Eden, my fellow citizens. So if you are going to send me a message, which I don't read my messages, guys. I get too many of them. I can't read them. There's too many. So if... Oh, this is off. This is off. What we should do is make this one smaller. Okay, no worries, never fear. What was I going to say? Okay, so my friends list is full, right? I'm sorry, I'm not adding people unless you join my country, and then I'll add you. But there's other ways of getting into the party. Usually my party has 8 to 12 people in it. 8 to 12 people are in the party usually. Why is this? No. 4. This one was 5. What's happening? What's happening here? Okay, that goes like that. 5. This has been a miscalculation, clearly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going over again. Oh, that was for not. That's alright. I'm used to it. You know I'm a tweaker. So, friend some other person who's in my party. It's that simple. Send them a message. You know, they don't get 800 messages a day. I mean, I don't get that many, but I get a lot of messages, and they're all the same thing. How do I join Gaia? Can you add me? Like, I've explained this 5,000 times. You're clearly not watching the videos. Clearly. Like that. Now I gotta check it. I gotta check my work. Okay? So, once you get in the party, then we'll find out how to get you in the game. We'll get you in the game, don't worry. If you are in the party and you're talking, we will get you in the game. If there's space available, of course. You know, a lot of times Gaia is full. There's not much space available. So, it could be hard sometimes. But if you are talking in the party, we will find a way for you to play. Right? You just may have to be a little bit patient. You may have to wait for a spot to open up. But we'll get you in the game. We'll get you playing. We'll get you checking out the embassies. And the first order of business, guys, when you join Gaia is not, can I have privileges? No, that's how you don't get privileges. What you need to do is follow the directions in spawn. There's directions. You got to read the signs. You know, Gaia is a place where you're going to have to figure things out for yourself, okay, guys? I'm not here to hold your hand. I'm not here to walk you through the steps. I've laid out everything in videos, in the spawn point, exactly what to do. I've told you guys how to get in the server many times. I've told you what to do when you get in the server many times. I tell it to you on the spawn trap. So there should be no question as to what you do when you join Gaia and how to join Gaia. There should be no questions. So if you're not paying attention, if I get a message from you after this video comes out saying, how do I join Gaia? I'm probably just going to ban you. I'm just not going to let you in because I've explained it so many times. If you're not watching the videos, tough luck. You know, too bad for you. So if you are watching this video, thank you for being a part of this whole thing. Thank you for watching the videos and being an active member of the community. You know, this is all for fun. This is all for you guys. So, you know, when I try to get you involved and then you guys say, how do I get involved? It's like, I want to pull my hair out. So, you know, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So please don't send me any more Xbox Live messages. I don't read them. There's too many. Like I said, I have 1,000 friends on my list. And as a result of that, every time I go into my menus, it takes like a few minutes to open stuff. I'm not even joking. For some reason, like, the more friends you have, the longer the menus on the Xbox Live system take to open and to work. And I can't respond to them. If you want to contact me, okay, this is the next part of the video. If you want to contact me for any reason, there's one way to do it. And one simple way. It's through Twitter. Through Twitter. That's how I answer all my tweets. All of them. So follow me on Twitter. Send me a message. And it's that simple. And I will respond to you. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. But if you're asking me how do I join Gaia on Twitter, it's not gonna be good, guys. But if you do need to contact me with any questions or comments or suggestions or anything, and you don't want to use the comment section of the video, then Twitter. And if you don't have Twitter, guess what? It's free, and it takes literally 30 seconds to sign up. Right? It's free and it takes 30 seconds, and it's completely parent safe. I mean, there's no things on Twitter that's gonna upset your parents unless you're following Keemstar or something. So don't follow Keemstar. Okay, that's my advice to you. If you want a long, happy life, do not follow Keemstar or anyone like him. Anyway, man, I'm really not getting much done today as far as showing you guys progress. Yikes. Oh well, what can you do? Them's the breaks. You know, sometimes things take a long time, especially when you're doing this patterning type stuff. It does take a long time sometimes, or all the times. All the times. I'll work a little bit longer. Do you guys like the longer videos? I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. I know you guys are back in school, and I know that sucks. It sucks to be back in school. Oh, tell me about it, how much that sucks. But if you still find the time to watch these videos, I really do appreciate it, you know? Sometimes Minecraft's more important than homework. You didn't hear that from me. I didn't say that. Did someone say something? That wasn't me. Don't tell your parents I said that, even though it's true, okay? The reason I say that is because homework generally is just busy work. They just want you to do something so that they can say, oh yeah, we're teaching them outside of class, he's learning. No, you're just doing busy work. But you're not learning anything. They're just keeping your minds occupied. I mean, school is like a glorified babysitting service, is what it is. It's not like a glorified, it is a glorified babysitting service. So, sometimes homework is important. Sometimes I guess you learn stuff from homework, but not every time. Not every time. And you know that, guys. You know that. Anyone who's been to school knows that. That's not a secret. Does that look good? That looks weird. So weird. But whatever. This is like postmodern. How long has this video gone on? Let me check the time on this video. I don't know. Maybe we should end this video, maybe. We've been going on a while now, haven't we? 16 minutes. Anything else I gotta say about that? Yes, Gaia. I know. Okay, last thing I want to say about Gaia. Okay, is a lot of people say, when is Gaia opening? When is Gaia opening? Bean, when's Gaia opening? Guys, I got a lot of work to do. I got Desolation I gotta do. Wait a second, I'm doing something wrong here. Yes, I is. Yes, I is. I knew that was wrong. It's hard to talk and do these things. Okay. When is Gaia opening? Gaia is going to open when I deem it necessary, when it's ready to open. So usually this is how it works. Once I finish my Desolation video for the day, then I'll tweet out. That's why it's so important to follow me on Twitter. Then I'll tweet out when Gaia is opening. I'll say, okay, Gaia is going to open in 5 minutes or something like that, or Gaia is now open. And that's how you know. I mean, I don't have a schedule for Gaia because, you know, life happens. Sometimes I got to do stuff and I can't stick to a schedule. So I don't like to have a schedule for Gaia. Gaia is open whenever Gaia is open. And the way for you to figure that out is to follow me on Twitter, because I post Gaia is open like 95% of the time. Once in a while, when there's already like 12 people in the party wanting to play Gaia, and I know that as soon as I open it, it's gonna fill up. Then I won't tweet about it because I know it's worthless. You know, there's no point in telling you guys to come over if you're just gonna sit in the queue. Okay, so there are times when I don't post about Gaia, and it's still open. But just follow me on Twitter, guys. And this is not a ploy to get more followers, okay? I don't care about followers. I want just to have to not explain things 70,000 times. That's what my motivation is here. I'm so sick of it. You can tell in my voice that it's getting kind of aggravating for me. Just having to explain this over and 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 over to ad nauseum. Alright, guys, so I think we're going to end this episode here. I didn't get much done, if anything, today. But I know. I'm sorry, guys. But, you know, stick with me and you'll never go hungry again. That's a Lion King reference. Alright, guys, I gotta sign off. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your question, Beer Man. Sort of thank you. Sort of like, But I've answered it now. And, you know, if anyone sees in the comments section someone asking about this, just please direct them to this video. Could you do that for me? Like, the Gaia players on my channel have been doing a fabulous job of telling people how to join, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you for helping me, Gaia players. But it'd be a lot better if you just direct them to this video, because this video has all the deets, all the 411. Alright, that's going to be the video for today. I'm going to work on this off camera. As far as the new series, I'm not sure if it's going to be coming out. I'm planning for Saturday, but I don't know if it's going to make it. If it doesn't come out this Saturday, tomorrow, then it'll be out next Saturday. So plan on at least next Saturday with the new series that's going to be pretty cool, I think. I think you guys are going to like it. Alright, so that's going to be the episode for today. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining Gaia and being a part of the community and watching the videos and leaving comments. I really appreciate your comments and your creative questions and all the things that you do. Sharing, going on Twitter and telling people about the legend of Beancrew. Alright, guys, that's it for me. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. As always, happy Minecrafting. Peace.